Dr. Danny George. First of all, I would like to know how many of you crowd are from Jyothi Nivas College? Can I have a show of hands? Yeah, that's very gratifying. Thanks a lot. How many of you are from the St. Anthony's Friary? Oh, thanks a lot for coming. And how many of you are from St. John's? Hey, thanks a lot for coming. So, okay, I never personally grow tired of this item, so if you have seen it before, I think so you'll enjoy it even better. The question that I want to ask you is about your mode of transport. How many of you own a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler among you? Anyone of you own an eight-wheeler? I didn't think so. Okay. Jyothi Nivas College, which is your favorite two-wheeler? Which bike? Please give us a couple of brands, please. Activa, yeah. You like gearless scooters, right? Dio, Activa, all from the same family. You know which was the first gearless scooter which landed up in India? A rusty machine called Kinetic Honda. Many of our dads or uncles owned a Kinetic Honda in their daytime. How many of our dads owned Kinetic Honda? Black, white, which color? Black. Yeah, the rusty one. So do you remember how the Kinetic Honda sounded? Did it sound something like this? So coming back to your favorite bike, the Honda Activa and the Honda Dio. How many of you actually own one? Okay. Is it as noisy as the Kinetic Honda? No, because it's a very refined engine. And your Honda Activa, your Honda Dio probably sounds like this. Do you remember while growing up close to your house, there was always this dude who was studying in Christ College or some other Hanfi college, had a group of his friends, had a lot of rock show teachers, and owned a machine something like a Suzuki Samurai or an RX-100. And he used to make a lot of noise in that bike, a lot of smoke coming, but the bike didn't actually go very fast. Remember those bikes, right? That's called a two-stroke motorcycle. It's banned in India now. You can't have a two-stroke motorcycle in India. The two-stroke motorcycle, the Suzuki Samurai, the Yamaha RX-100, sounds something like this. Okay, there is one mode of transport which all of us own. See, on a rainy day when your Honda Activa and your Kinetic Honda and your RX-100 does not start, what do we do to come to college? Yes, the trusty auto rickshaws of Bangalore. They'll ask 1.5 charge to wherever you want to go, won't go to the places which you want to go, and if they at all want to go to the places which you want to go, they will go to some other places which they want to go. If we have been inside an auto rickshaw, it would sound something like this. How many of you are fans of public transport? How many of you use a BMTC bus to come to college? Okay, BMTC has undergone a revolution. There are Volvo BMTCs and there are the old vintage Tata and Ashok Leyland BMTCs. If you go to Majestic and want to come to Jyothi Nivas College and you get into one of this Ashok Leyland BMTC plus the blue and white colored ones, you probably hear sound similar to this.
Maybe this is the sound of a bus climbing a hill.
Yeah. Okay, you have heard of more modern buses, right? How many of you have traveled to Mysore, Mangalore, or to Kerala in something called a Volvo. You know about multi-axle Volvo, right? Really quiet ones. Yeah. Once you're inside the machine, you don't feel that there is much sound outside. But if you're really bored, you're not interested in the entertainment system, you'll probably hear some sounds like this.
This is the sound of the bus outside. If you go back to the engine, this is how the engine sounds. And then you go back inside the bus, the sound is entirely different. It's not at all noisy. It's almost like a car.
That's the air horn of the Volvo. Okay, how many of you really love your automobiles? Not just think as machines to go from point A to point B. Love your automobiles. Okay, what is your dream automobile? Audi, yeah, what is this? Porsche, yes.
Mom.
Like Mustangs. Big American cars. Yes, yes. You know what many of these machines have in common? They have something called a V8 engine. Now I'm not getting very technical here. V8 engine is the engineer's term for a group of 8 cylinders which is arranged in sort of a V like this. So, but this V8 engine makes the sweetest sound in the automobile world. And the V8 engine sounds something like this.
Imagine a V8 car that starts in front of you over here and then goes away, takes a turn, comes back and goes past you.
How many of you spend your Sunday evenings watching Star Sports? Yeah, Premier League, yeah, those people running at 10 kilometers per hour. I have heard of some other group of guys running at 400 kilometers per hour. Something called the Formula One, the F1 car. Okay, the F1 car, they get very romantic about this. It's the epitome of human civilization. It's the epitome of engineering achievement in automobile. And an F1 car, a Formula 1 car, all the scores for rising sound something like this. That, my ladies and gentlemen, was Dr. Danny Jones. Can I have one more round of applause for him?
Thank you. The people of Mumbai.
This is
How is that?
Yes.
The largest network of transport in India.
Largest network of transport. Railways.
Right.
Okay. Here's a train which is coming far away from a station, coming to your station, and then probably going off. Do you want me to go into a cave?
Not a cave. Let's say something, you're traveling in a train, okay, and then this train goes on. It just covers a small, short span of a bridge over a river. So this is how the train sounds before the bridge and on the bridge, okay? Thank you.
So next time you're traveling a train, remember this. There is lots more coming on from us. Stay tuned for more.